This decision was very hard to make, honestly.
Oh, darn it. I don't think this is the right one. Oh, man.
Oh my god, that is so hard.
Hello. I think this is the very first time that I've ever recorded in my room. Definitely for a reason, because my room is typically a mess, and it definitely is right now, because we have decided that we are moving to Florida, temporarily at least. Let me explain. To make a long story short, Kevin and I have decided that both for our mental health as well as our financial situation, that going to Florida to stay with his mom, because his mom lives there, is kind of our best situation right now. The current situation that we're in right now, I don't think I've really dove super into this. I don't want to get too personal about it, but we've been staying with my mom for the past couple of years now. Kevin originally moved here for a job, which he lost not too long ago, so he's pretty much been stuck door dashing for quite a while now. And yeah, it just hasn't been working out that great. And we've decided that because, you know, the job market around here just kind of sucks, to put it lightly, that going to Florida, being able to save money, because he can't really do that here since he's living at my house, to go to Florida for a little bit, save some money, and yeah, eventually make our way back here, since our main thing here right now is the bus. Speaking of the bus, I have created a list of things that I want to get done before we leave. Funny enough, we're leaving tomorrow morning, and I haven't done anything on this list, and it's also 6 p.m. I think. But yeah, so the plan with the bus is to get that checklist done so that we can feel at least somewhat good about how we've left things with the bus. We don't exactly have a time frame for how long we're going to be staying in Florida. At the very least, we might be spending the entire winter in Florida. When we do come back, I want to clarify that yes, we are still going to work on the bus. This is just sort of us taking a break. This decision was very hard to make, honestly. I was having especially a hard time making that decision because all of my friends, all of my family are here. So honestly, it's a little last minute, mainly for me, because I know Kevin was pretty set on going, but that is the plan. So like I said, doing this list here, I do think I will be starting on the windows first. So we were originally going to go look for emergency exit windows while we were already out looking for a front door and an emergency exit door at sort of like one of those like auto junkyard places. But we kind of ran out of time. Basically what this means is that I already did the first part of dealing with them, which was putting them back in. There is still tape and paper on the glass of the windows. So that is going to be the first step, is to get that paper off. And there is more on the inside as well. So we're going to get started with that. That should be stable enough, I hope. These are always the hardest parts. See that? I only get like one bit of tape at a time. These two, the latches, these are also a pain. Wish me luck with those. I feel like I'm about to tell a spooky story with this light. But working with what we got. Anyways, we have finally finished with the window, so I can check that off now. And I also forgot to add on the bottom here, it says start bus. We haven't started the bus in a couple of months now, so it definitely already needs it, but we already need to do that anyways, since it'll be sitting for couple weeks to a couple months. So I decided to add that too. So it looks like I will be going to the next thing on my list, which is to clean and sweep. I know there's a few things in here that need to be gotten rid of, and yeah, just do basic sweeping. I've already gone around and gotten rid of like the spider webs. Also, I want to apologize in advance again for the lighting, and I'm also mainly filming on my phone because my other camera doesn't do very well at filming at night. So yeah, just apologizing for the lighting as well as the quality. But yeah, let's get to work. Got these bags here that we completely forgot about. They're full of metal. We meant to take them to the scrapyard, but we forgot. And there's really not enough to take for one trip, so I'm just gonna have to throw these away. Oh well. This just goes to show you how old these bags are. This one's starting to have holes in it. I hope it doesn't fall apart. Actually, I think most of these things have been in here since like week 1 of working on the bus, so that's actually crazy. This is next on our list, well, ish, a tarp, because the emergency exit windows tend to leak a lot. We've been meaning to deal with this issue, but we haven't yet.
Emergency exit hatches.
Or hatches. Yeah, hatches, not, oh, yeah, that shows you how tired I am, but yeah, doing that now so that they don't leak anymore, because they tend to leak here. It follows down here. It's actually created this issue here too, but I think that's because of the stuff I just threw away, all that metal. I think that's what created that. It's actually both of them too, so it'll be nice to at least have some sort of a temporary fix for that. Getting the tarps secured now with these bungee cords. It's going a bit better than I thought it would. Alright, so I have finished cleaning and sweeping, and we finished dealing with the tarps. I don't know why it just says tarp, because we had 2, but there's originally a question mark there because we weren't sure if we were going to do that, but we finally managed to do that too. And the next thing I'm going to do is to try out a new key for our front door. This angle is probably crazy, but just trying to work with what we got here. I don't think I ever fully explained to you about the whole key situation, but we never got a key for our front door back there because that's different from the key that starts the bus. And just kind of for safety precautions, I'm pretty sure the bus will be okay, but just to kind of make us feel better, we decided to get a key to be able to actually lock it, because we haven't been able to do that since we got the bus. We're not even sure if this is the right key either. I think this is like a pack of 5. So if this is the right key, we'll have plenty, but yeah, gonna go try this out now. Hopefully it works. I don't know if I'm not doing this right or what.
Oh, darn it. I don't think this is the right one. Oh, man.
It hasn't been too long to start it, has it?
Ready?
Yeah. Okay, I was like nervous about that.
Oh my god, that is so hard.
excuse the angle again, but I'm finally able to check off testing out our new key, which is funny because at first I thought it didn't work. I couldn't even get the key in to the hole. So I guess that was just my issue. It was a little bit harder, but I got Kevin to go and check it out, and he just had to do a bit of wiggling around, and he was able to get it in. Yeah, at first I didn't think it was going to work at all, but he took some of there was like some WD-40, I think, because I guess there were some areas that were kind of hard to get into, which is why it was so hard to turn it, to twist the key and to lock it at all. I think that's just because the bus is so old that a lot of stuff has kind of like rusted shut. We haven't locked it yet because I'm still in the bus doing stuff, so we're gonna save that for the last one, but technically we did test out the new key, so that's a good thing. I do have take battery out as one of the options, so I should have put a question mark beside that one instead of the tarp, because we weren't too sure if we were going to take the battery out. I mean, at first we were, but then we were like, we're not too sure if we needed to do that. So originally we were just going to like unplug it, but the bus has been sitting, we just realized, for like 2, maybe 3 months of not starting. Like, we haven't started it at all for that amount of time, and pretty much as soon as we turned the key to start it today, it started immediately, like no struggle at all. And that's during like the cold months, during winter. So Kevin figured it was probably okay to just leave it alone and just leave the battery completely alone. Don't unplug it or take it out. So I guess I won't really be checking that off, but we are pretty much done with everything. I also just wanted to go through real quick and appreciate how clean the bus is now. I am actually pretty proud of that. There's a few things in the front I still need to take out, but yeah, looking good. So yeah, that pretty much concludes the video. I apologize once again if things look a little weird. I ended up having to record the rest of this on my phone because my other camera died. Doing things last minute, then the camera dies. Yeah, it's not surprising at all. And I don't know if I told you earlier, but just because we are pausing the bus work for the next few weeks or maybe month or two, doesn't mean that I won't be posting content. I will be uploading a lot of Florida content now that I will be staying there for quite a while. I'll get to find some cool spots, some hidden gems. So keep an eye out for that. The content is not going away, just the bus content, but for now, we will eventually get back to that. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content like this, then make sure to subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.